Besides giving the Bible to millions of Indian people, William Carey also had the joy of giving his 3 sons to grew up to love work, which had called the father away from his home country to a strange and friendly people, for they shared the same beautiful Christian spirit which made the father's life such a blessing in the world. After spending 41 years, more than one half of his lifetime, Indians, William Carey increased his labor and died in that land, but not until he had made the work far easier for other who would follow him to that country to tell the story, for they would find the Bible already waiting in the languages of people. It was springtime in Ohio, and the raised geese, so they set an old goose of unusual fashion. AAJW, their 6-year-old watched the eggs in the newest, and many were the questions he asked into baby geese. The answer to his questions proved satisfactory that he decided to find out the truth for him. So quietly he began to collect his food of the nearest old goose and himself on the nearest station ahead. His intention was to see how it was done, and he had made provisions to remain at his post until the next experiment, given a far frail how better then must have been disappointing when his amazed parents found him sitting there and broke up his plan. The little A.L. was always asking puzzling questions. Sometimes by them to answer them correctly, then the child would ask quietly and quickly, "Why don't you know?" From a goose into a great laboratory is a long jump, but the little lad who spread the dresses skirt over the goose eggs to keep them warm. 6-year-old boys were dressed up in 1853, grew into the old man whose wonderful inventions have brought him to worldwide fame.